Well, good morning, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome in to the final day of July. Thank goodness Mercury turns direct this evening at 11:57 p.m. Eastern Time, I believe. And get this, the Leo new moon happens at 11:11 p.m. tonight. So I know you'd appreciate that, Empresses. All of you in the Empress Club, this is a really, if you're not in there, please join. It's an amazing group, a Facebook group that I have created, and there's just some amazing women and men in there. Great conversations, really interesting stuff. They always post interesting questions and really talk to each other. That's rare these days, don't you think? So I just wanted to say to you guys that I've also noticed, and this is not a new conversation that we're having, but it is sort of coming to a point for me right now about accepting bad behavior because you believe someone's your twin. Accepting third-party situations, accepting, broken promises, negative, just negativity, low vibration stuff. And I want to say to you that part of this journey, there's a couple of things here that I feel need to be said right now. One of the most important parts of this journey is practicing self-love, right? We talk about that a lot. So self-protection, self-protective behaviors, I will not stand for this. This is not who I am. That is self-love. That's part of the journey. So this person, whether twin or not, right? It's almost like, who cares? Who cares at this point? Because that's not the point of the journey. The point of the journey, as you well know, who have followed me on this channel for any length of time, know the point of this journey is not that relationship. That is a reward for going through spiritual ascension, okay? And for being on this path. So accepting low vibration behaviors will kicks you off your path, okay? So no longer, let's all take a vow, no longer doing any kind of low vibration stuff. Because we got to go, okay? We got to get moving here. And accepting these, broken promises and third-party situations and, people who ghost and people who breadcrumb and all of these behaviors, narcissistic partners, all of these things, that's one piece of it, is recognizing that self-love is like the main thing. Coming into union with self is the main thing, okay? And having even if you think this person is your twin, having the guts to walk away from that and say, no, that is part of the journey. That's part of the journey, is being able to have that awareness and of self-loving behavior, self-protective behavior, and having that capability of saying, no, this is bad behavior, this is something I will not accept, this is not in my vibration, I don't do this is not what I'm doing here. Okay? So I just wanted to say that out loud, because I feel like, no judgment here. This is a judgment-free zone, and we do talk about third party on this channel, and I don't proffer any kind of judgment on that, because it's none of my business to do that. My job here is simply to share with you the energies that I feel are coming out, the messages that are coming out. You then take that and do with it whatever you will. That has not changed. I'm here, the message that I'm receiving today very loudly is about not condoning behavior that is hurtful to the divine feminine. Just not doing that. Okay? That's not what we're here for. You know that. So, messages to the collective here. Standing up for oneself, saying what you will accept, what you will not accept. Very important lesson on this journey. A leg up. Helping each other out. That's what we're doing here. Peace. Observer. This is very quiet right now. as we move into this Leo new moon at 11:11 tonight. Going to be doing a live tonight, by the way, so we'll be talking more about this today. But this is a real time of observing the situations. I feel like maybe some of us do need a leg up right now, helping us to do things that we would normally accept, behavior we would normally accept. This is about really seeing the behavior and really understanding that even if you label somebody your twin, which we have no, there is just no, I am not here to tell you who your twin is. I'm not here to tell you who your twin is not. That's not my job. Okay, my job is to help you navigate this path and level up, leg up, get a leg up here. That's my job here. So this reading is for you. You're watching this about twin flame energy, and there's a lot of twin flames that get embroiled in all kinds of shenanigans, all kinds of imperial entanglements, all kinds of third-party situations, all kinds of things. And there's a lot of conversation on the Empress Club right now about how do you help someone heal? How can you help that other person do what's necessary? And the truth is, just do yourself, just do you, okay? You can't really, you can't really heal them, okay? You can do things that offer that energetically. They have to do it for themselves, all right? You can offer that energetically. You can do certain things in that regard, healing, modalities, all different kinds of things. But at the end of the day, the person really has to allow it, okay? If you're a Reiki practitioner, you really need permission from somebody to do healing work. There can be past life healing. There can be all kinds of stuff, and all of that is really good. But at the end of the day, standing up for yourself, doing what is being in your power, out of love, okay? Out of love for self, and just simply saying, I will not allow this, because this is not loving behavior, right? A lot of people get stuck because there's this communication around the twin energy of, well, it's a really tough relationship. It sucks. There's all kinds of, backsliding and, negative behavior and third parties, and there's all this kind of stuff. And so because we're like putting it under the umbrella of twin, then things become normalized, right? And so what I'm saying to you on behalf of Empresses, on behalf of Divine Feminine, is honoring that is part of the journey. Honoring whatever you feel. This is all in your own belief system, okay? So all I'm saying to you is all twin flame, even if someone is separating from you, even if you're separating from someone that is your twin, even if that is happening, it's always done out of love. It's always done out of love. And when someone is in low vibration, they do things that are not in love, not about love, okay? So that's how you know the difference. When someone is in high vibration, even if it's a difficult thing to take, even if they say, you know what, no, I need to go heal myself, I can't be with you right now, we must be in separation, it's done out of self-love, it's done out of high vibration. So please don't mistake, if something is low vibration, if something is hurtful to you, or something, then standing up and speaking your truth is part of what we're doing. You're doing it out of self-love. You're not out there, keying someone's car, blocking this. No, that's not it, okay? That's not it. What you're saying is, I love myself. I'm in this vibration of, really higher vibration love. And so I'm only going to accept into my life that which is also higher vibration. So in a sense, what you're doing is you can lead the twin because you're elevating your own vibration. That twin can't see you if they're not in high vibration, and you can't see them. You can only see what is in your own vibration. You can only attract what is in your own vibration. So if you elevate your vibration, those things go away. That's not part of the journey, right? It's part of the journey to elevate. It's not part of the journey to have these things go on for years and years, right? You're like, okay, I see this is low vibration. I'm elevating myself. I'm in higher vibration. Okay, so that stuff stops. Good. Good. Okay? So this is for you guys. This is for my empresses. Knight of Swords. There's the Empress. Right there, right there. Magician, Eight of Pentacles. High Priestess. Wow. King of Pentacles. Sun. Page of Cups, Seven of Wands, Ace of Swords. This is just exactly what we're talking about. Speaking truth, okay? I feel like somebody has maybe been ignoring, okay? Been ignoring, not been paying attention, been doing things that are not positive. This is the out in the cold stuff, okay? This is the Three of Swords here, third party, okay? This is important. Four of Cups. So this is for those on the journey who are dealing with a divine masculine or a divine partner, whatever, who is actively ignoring them, breaking promises, not coming toward them, not, you know, sort of sitting in this like, right, and sopping up attention, getting attention, but not reciprocating. It's out of balance. Okay, and so I feel like for some of you, this is because you're a secret, and so it really is out of balance. I do feel like being in your power here, the King of Pentacles, Ace, well, Leo energy here. Leo, as we're going into this Leo new moon, speaking the truth, speaking your truth here, standing up for yourself. You're going to get an apology, okay? You're going to actively get an apology. And I feel like this Magician, Eight of Pentacles, is a little bit unaware. Star, Two of Pentacles, World. They're not sure what to do. They're on this fence. This is for the twins who have a divine masculine, who is just really not doing anything, not taking any action, except ignoring, right? Leaving you out in the cold, leaving the situation behind, being kind of stubborn, being stagnant, not really, you know, not maybe just working on their money and working on their stuff, their own stuff, just all absorbed in their work or something like that. And I don't think that they really have any idea how much they're ignoring you right now. I don't think they know. And I feel like it requires a little bit of, hey, you're ignoring me kind of situation, in a way that is like, I'm not accepting any low vibration stuff. I'm just not accepting it anymore. This person is going to give you an apology. Ace of Swords, what is the truth here? King of Cups, Devil energy, Chariot, okay? Temperance, wow, keep going here. Hanged Man, Ace of Wands. So the truth here is, all right, so for some of you, this person is not your twin. They're a karmic, okay? And so you might be mistaking this person for a karmic energy. In order to move beyond the situation, part of this requires some tough self-love, some standing up for oneself, okay? And that person might bring an apology here, but I feel like you might be mistaking a low vibration entity or a low vibration situation here for a twin. Some of you are, okay? And so the only way you're going to know this, the only way you're going to know for sure is that you need to break this cycle, okay? Break the cycle of allowing low vibration energy, of allowing low vibration behavior, of ignoring, of all this. Just done with that. I'm done. Okay, because there is this is you, this Empress, High Priestess, okay, and really and also like coming in here like the Knight of Swords. I don't feel like this person is going to really expect it at all. I feel like it's going to be a surprise to this person, but it will knock them off the fence. But it's almost like you need to not care what action they take. You need to not care What I mean by that is this is not about manipulating someone to take an action. This is about truly standing in your power and saying, I deserve better. And self-protective behavior, meaning I will not allow this in my life, is self-loving. Okay? I don't want to see divine empresses, divine feminines, lowering themselves, lowering their vibration to accept behavior that is detrimental or injurious to their progress. Okay? And part of the progress is recognizing when something is self-injurious and being like, that is not what I'm about. I do not allow this in my life. And that is done for me. Okay? Whatever was happening here, whatever had been happening here, that's over. That's what you're saying. You're saying, I do not accept this in my life anymore. Okay? So what's going to unfold here, let's see about blocks that you need to overcome. I know this is scary. I feel like for some of you, I'm feeling the fear of standing up for yourself. You might not have done this. Be the King of Swords, baby. Being the King of Swords. Making a choice for love here. Eight of Wands. So there's been a lot of blocked communication. This person is blocking making a choice. Okay, they're stuck. They're not able to make a decision. And the more you allow them to sit in this energy, basically you're like making this real easy for you. One of these pentacles is walking away. Making it real easy for you. Because you know what? This is low vibration bullshit. I'm not in. I'm not in. Okay? So, actions and advice here for you. Obviously, take what resonates for you. Leave what doesn't. You know exactly what you need to do. Eight of Swords. You gotta free yourself. Free yourself. Whatever that means to you. What does that mean to you? Okay? Six of Pentacles here. I want balance. I want something that's balanced and even and feels good to me, feels joyful to me. I am deserving of a lot more than what I'm getting. All right? I'm deserving of a lot more. All right, so from yes, been waiting. Five of Wands, Two of Cups, Wheel, Three of Cups, Seven of Cups, Ace of Cups. Okay, so what is happening here is this person is waiting. They're allowing other people to be talking them out of making a decision. It's easier to sit in this for them. This person, the person you believe to be your twin, or the one that is resonating, if you're resonating with this, there's a person on the other side of this who is sitting on the fence, okay? And because they see you as this unattainable person, okay? And this is like very ethereal. They're putting you up on a big, for some of you, this person is putting you up on a pedestal, okay? They don't know what to do. They High Priestess, Empress, this is just an amazing, you're just amazing to them, but they're also not taking action to move toward you. And that's like, what? Okay? So I feel that if they're sticking around, if they're staying in this, they are confused, they don't know what to do, but for me, this isn't about creating a reaction. This is not about that. If you're doing this to create a reaction, then don't do it. Because that's not what I'm talking about. What I'm talking about is you. Consider you. What is self-loving? What is loving to self? I only accept people in my life who are of high vibration. A lot of people are going ping, 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 bye, 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 right? A lot of things are going. A big part of this is standing up for oneself, okay? Because a lot of us are empaths. A lot of us really, you can be like, well, they're having a difficult time. They may have lost a job. They're having a tough time and all of this kind of stuff. It doesn't give anybody license to treat you badly. I don't care who they are. Twin, no twin, whatever. The only thing that is going to benefit from you standing up for yourself is your twin journey, and you are benefiting from that. You are benefiting from that. So accepting negative behavior, low vibration stuff, is a sure way to keep yourself in low vibration and have you not move forward, okay? So that's the message that wants to come out right now. I feel like by doing this, you're bringing love into your life. You may feel like it's counterintuitive here, but it's not, okay? 5 of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, 3 of Wands, 4 of Swords. Okay. You're going to be sad. I feel like for a chunk of you who are watching this, who are following me, and who are sort of like, yeah, you know what? I've been thinking this person is my twin. He's kind of just been behaving badly. He's been making me wait, doing nothing, doing nothing, doing nothing. And for me to stand up and speak up for myself and say my truth, yes, some of you are going to leave this person behind. Yes, indeed. And this person is not the ones who go away from you because you stand up for yourself are not your twin. This is how you tell. If y'all, I mean, how many times have I done a private reading and someone wants to know for sure if this is my twin? This is a surefire way to tell if someone is your twin. Stand up for yourself, move into higher vibration. If they can't hang, they're not your twin. Okay? If they do not support you doing what's right for you and what's good for you, they're not your twin. Don't care, don't care. All right? If this person goes away and comes back eventually in a higher vibration, then fine. But right now, it's not about you knowing who your twin is. It's about you being in union with yourself. That's what's more important right now. So 3 of Wands, 4 of Swords, looking out to the universe, looking out, taking care of this situation, speaking truth, speaking the truth of what is going on for you is going to bring in, at the very least, a good higher vibration soulmate, okay? Somebody who is more capable. And, you know, we talk a lot about who's my twin, who's my twin. You're your twin. You are. What's in here, that little girl, that little boy who's been neglected, who's been allowed to have negative partners, who's been, you know, putting themselves in a waiting position for somebody who's never going to make a decision, things like that. Okay? So do me a favor and see the situation clearly. See the situation clearly. King of Swords. You may have been confused by this. You may have thought that it's not okay, but you know, it's not that big deal. If he's really my twin or she's really my twin, then I'm going to deal with it. I guarantee you, if you do not accept bad behavior from people, you'll be moving up in vibration. The people who can hang in higher vibration, those are the ones you want around. Twin, no twin. Okay? Because we all have our soul families. We all have our soulmates. The ones who are in higher vibration, that's what you want. This reading is for anybody who is in low vibration with somebody right now. Okay? And if you're the leader, if you're the one that's leading the torch, the last card here, Ace of Wands, you're the one that is holding the torch for this connection. This is a sacrifice. This is a sacrifice to remove negative vibration from your life. This person can come back in high vibration, nothing's stopping them, but I am not accepting low vibration bullshit anymore. Not doing it. Okay. Okay? So let me I'll give you a couple of these. I don't think this is radical. I don't think I've said all of this in other ways in the past. But worth waiting for. Honeymoon, trust, forgiving and learning. For some of you, this person will straighten up and fly right. Forgiving and learning. Okay? They don't know that this is bad behavior. They don't know that you're not accepting it until you say it. Until you say it. And say, this is unacceptable for me. This is not who I am. Okay? All right, guys, we're going to do a live tonight on the channel. Leo, new moon coming in at 11 p.m. tonight. I know, a little perfect, right? So this is the final day of Mercury in retrograde. Just know that it's going direct and things are going to start evening out. Today is the day. I put a thing in the Empress Club about what to do today. This is the day for amends to be made, forgiveness to be made. Stand up for yourself. This is a good day for this, okay? Even though communication gets screwed up, this is possibly, could be the best day to do something like this, okay? All right, my loves. God bless.